if you are running a marketing agency, there is a very good chance that you are not charging enough money right now. And let's be honest, most agency owners are scared to raise their prices. They believe that the moment they do, their existing clients are just going to leave them, or that they will suddenly lose their edge because someone out there is charging less and they won't be able to close deals. And that fear keeps them stuck in what I call the low ticket hamster wheel. You end up with razor thin margins. You can't reinvest in better talent or a better product, and you end up just being unable to grow the agency and you get stuck. My name is Gil Valerio, and I took my first agency from zero to over $500,000 in monthly revenue, and I sold that agency in a 7-figure deal. And I did not do it by stacking up $500 per month clients. So in this video, I am going to show you exactly how to move from these low ticket, underpriced clients to a high ticket, profitable pricing model without losing the clients that you actually want and while giving yourself room to scale. All right, so here's what I call the low ticket trap in the agency world. For a typical lead generation agency, if you are charging anything under $1,700 per month, you're basically pushing yourself into a position where your margins get super tight. Now, let's get into why that is. You need to know and understand 2 key metrics. In fact, these are like the most important and only thing you need to remember or know. Your cost to serve, meaning how much it actually costs you to deliver your service each month, and your client acquisition cost, or your CAC. In my agency, for example, our cost to serve would climb as high as $1,500 per client as we were scaling. So if you are only charging $1,500 a month currently, you're potentially at a break even as you scale. And if you're charging, let's say $1,000 a month right now, you're actually going to lose money as you scale on every client once you factor in your growth and your cost to serve. Now, someone might say, well, I'll just keep my cost lower than you did, Gil. But here's the thing. If I'm charging $2,500 a month in my agency and my cost to serve is $1,500, I have a healthy margin left over to reinvest in better talent, better systems, and a better overall product than you do. And that means I can deliver better results to my clients, and my clients are going to be absolutely willing to pay more if they see that they're getting 10 times the value working with me. So the bottom line is, if you're stuck in that low ticket range, you're just not going to have the resources to grow your agency. And the clients that you attract at that low price point are usually bargain hunters who are going to nickel and dime you anyway. By stepping up your management fee, $2,000 to $3,000 a month range, you give yourself the room to build a stronger business and deliver way better results for your clients. All right, now let's dive into the exact same pricing structure that I use to scale my agency to over $500,000 a month. Now, you might be wondering, well, why not just charge $5,000 or $10,000 or even $15,000 a month? There are some other agencies out there that do that, so why can't you do that, right? Why not just charge more? Here's the thing. When you try to do that at scale with a systemized, repeatable offer, you end up either doing a bunch of custom project work that drags you back into the weeds, or you're basically just overcharging your clients for the same thing that they can get for less somewhere else or from an agency like mine. In other words, if you're offering the same systemized solution that I am and you try to charge $10,000 a month, you're either doing custom work or you're price gouging. And when a client realizes that they can get the same quality and results from an agency like mine for $2,500 a month, you're going to lose that client to me. So the pricing model I used was $2,500 per month as a standard retainer. And what we did is offer a $6,000 paid in full option for the first 3 months, which gave clients a discount and gave us more cash flow up front. After those 3 months, it rolled back to $2,500 a month, and everyone was happy. This way, we keep the price competitive, the model is scalable, and we avoid getting sucked into big, expensive custom project work or overcharging. And this is how you begin to build a truly scalable agency. Hey, quick side note, if you want help restructuring not just your agency's pricing, but also your positioning, your acquisition system, and how to really build out that systemized delivery so that you can build a profitable and scalable agency just like the one that I built, well, click the link in the description. We have installed this model in over 100 agencies now, and you can learn exactly how it works and how it can work for you. All right, let's talk about how you transition your existing clients that you have now if you're charging them too little. Here is the best way that I have found to handle this. Do you think I just call them up and tell them, hey, sorry, Mr. Client, your price is going up tomorrow? No. First, what you need to do is make sure sure you have a solid acquisition system in place so that you can consistently bring in new clients at your higher rate. If you can reliably sign 10, 15, or 25 new high-ticket clients every single month at $2,500 each, you're not going to be as worried about losing a couple existing clients who don't want to agree to pay you more. So that is step number one. Build that foundation in your agency so that you are not desperate to hang on to every single old client. Now, when you do approach your existing clients, don't just flip the switch on them overnight. Give them something new. Maybe you're adding a new feature or upgrading their package as part of this price increase. And one of the best things that I found you could do is just give them plenty of notice, right? Like 90 days or even 180 days. That way, it doesn't feel like a sudden hit and they have time to adjust. Of course, some clients may leave you, and that is okay. The clients who truly value what you do will stay, and they will replace the ones who leave with new clients at the right price. The main thing is to start transitioning your pricing right now and do it gradually so you're not caught in that cycle of undercharging and feeling stuck. All right, agency owners, here is your first action plan. First things first, stop taking any new clients under $1,700 a month right now. If you want to build a real scalable business, you have to start with your pricing. Otherwise, every new client you sign at a low price point is actually holding you back or taking a step backwards, not forward. So build a systemized offer, pick one niche, create a productized service for that niche, and make your fulfillment repeatable so you're not reinventing the wheel for every single client you sign. That takes too many resources. That's how you get to a place where charging $2,500 per month is not just doable, but it's profitable at scale. Give your clients an option, $2,500 a month or $6,000 upfront for the first 90 days. That way, you're giving them a deal and you're also injecting more cash into your agency to reinvest in your growth and acquisition. It de-risks your client acquisition, it gives you more predictable cash flow, and it lets you focus on attracting the right clients. And of course, build your case studies and your testimonials and your social proof that show you can deliver a real ROI for your clients. And then once you have your acquisition dialed in, have those honest conversations with existing clients that are paying too little. Give them notice, upgrade their packages if needed, and let go of the ones who aren't a fit for your agency anymore. And if you want help putting all of this together, from acquisition to pricing to niching down, the whole 9 yards, that is exactly what we do. I've done it in my own agencies, and I've done it for over 100 other agency owners just like you. Click the first link in the description if you want to learn more.